to another wonderful episode of Opin Facts, where we talk openly about the facts and opinions surrounding our culture across generations. Okay? It's your girl Nell, as usual, here with my co-host Dr. J. And as you can see by all of this beauty bombarding your screen, we have some extra special guests with us today. But before I get into who they are, I just want to say, yes, we know it has been a while. We miss y'all too. We know y'all miss us.
We miss you.
And it's cool. So much has changed, as you can see with my hair. But, we have grown in so many ways. Like, things are happening, okay? Things are happening. So I just want to say we appreciate y'all for hanging in there. Appreciate you for your patience and for your demand, because we're here because y'all asked us to be. Because I could be in bed. Right? All right. Thank you.
Lots of requests.
In other more exciting news, our very own Dr. J celebrated her big 6-0 just this past weekend, and some super special people came all the way here.
Flew in.
They got flew out just to spend time with her. So please help me welcome the sisters from other misters, the besties from the West Indies. Gaudia, Chevannes, and Annmarie, Hylton. We're going to do a baby clap because we don't want to scare y'all. Okay.
Welcome.
Hey, you're welcome. Okay, so look, you know what we like to do here on Opin Facts. We kick off all of our shows with a wind down and an icebreaker. So I'm going to let you take it away, birthday girl.
Okay, so you want to talk about the wine first?
Okay. Yes.
We got some reds, and this is
Menage a Trois.
You know what that means?
Sultry red. Oh, yeah. Some of you do, some of you are children, and we appreciate that as well, that you don't know what that means, but it's okay.
And then we have a Stella Rosa.
Of course, we have our oldie but our goodie, our Stella Rosa Tropical Mango.
Tropical.
Now let's get into this icebreaker, because you like to pick the crazy cards. So.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Let's see. If you could compete in the Olympics, which sport would you choose?
Oh my goodness.
Annmarie, what about you? What would you do?
Okay, so track and field for me. I absolutely love track and field. Why? It takes so much discipline to... It requires a lot of discipline and consistency to get to the level that you would need to get to the Olympics.
Yeah.
And I've often admired athletes, wherever they are from, to stay the course and get into the greatest game on earth.
Yeah.
I just love the sport. Absolutely love it.
Okay.
What about you, co-host?
I would say probably the long jump.
That's an interesting one.
Okay, because I'm like, I did my little stint as a manager for track and field in school, but I don't know too much. But the long jump, I feel like it's just so exciting. Like, it's such an exciting sport.
You're pretty much running and throwing yourself in dirt.
And that's it. And you get to go home after that. That's my favorite part.
Okay, all right. So, long jump it is. What about you, Miss Gaudia?
Well, I love to dance. And I think the figure skaters have a lot of fun. And it does take, obviously a lot of practice and coordination and so on to get to that level. But if I could do something at that level, I think it would be the figure skating.
Okay. Oh, God, what's left for me? No one laughed, but gymnastics.
Gymnastics. Okay. I like that.
Yeah, gymnastics.
Unique. You get to do a whole
So I'm doing some backflips.
Yeah.
This is... Do you think I could still do it?
I think you can do whatever you put your mind to. Absolutely.
A 60-year-old.
Or you could imagine doing it.
Yeah.
You could just fantasize.
Yeah. Live your life
There's nothing wrong with
vicariously
that.
through, some of the bios, things like that. You could do something like that. But okay, well, look.
We're winding down.
Let's get into this episode and really talk about what we're here to talk about.
Cheers.
Cheers. So,
We're drinking.
I haven't really told them why you're here, as far as you just, celebrating the big birthday. Who are you all to the lovely Dr. J?
Who are you? Who are you to me?
Okay, well, it's been a long journey. Our friendship started when I was 10 years old. I think you were 10 years old
was
as
10
well.
too.
Yeah.
I was a little older than you by a few months.
Oh, she's 4 months older than me. Let's just get that on the record so that we can just get by that, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so we've been friends since we were 10 years old. We've shared all our major life high points, low points, and we're still together. We're here. It's been 50 years of friendship and sisterhood.
50 years of friendship. That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Well, how do you even imagine that in today's generation? Because I know
And
when
that's
I
not
say that,
okay.
people go 50 years.
Right. I feel like I'm just starting like long-term friendships, and I'm too close to my 30s to be comfortable. But I feel like, like 10, like that's, you got to jump start on things, getting lucky, having lifelong friends at 10 years old. You don't know that you're going to meet the people that you're going to really have with you on life's journey at 10. And just to see 50 years, it's possible.
It is. I'm the oldest of the three of us. So
We can't tell that.
well,
Y'all-
no,
y'all didn't hear that.
I'm well, and it's been a journey, and our life has taken, obviously, on different phases. We started off as friends from high school, and then we transitioned from friends into young adults, where after high school I wouldn't say we went our separate ways, but we did, because we all three migrated from our home, Jamaica, to the United States and to England to pursue our, post high school life. And in that respect, during that period, I don't want to say kind of lost touch with each other, but we kind of did, because we are so focused on different aspects of our
And we
lives.
didn't have cell phone and TikTok
And life
and
was life.
Instagram and
But the friendship, believe it or not, all three of us returned home at different periods, and we all three reconnected. And as they would say, the rest is history.
The rest is history. But even as we're talking about this long-term friendship, it is not something that happens often with people. So why do you think that adult friendships are so hard, especially with women? Why is it so hard? What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I know we're focused on women because we are women,
Right.
but I think adult friendships, period, are perhaps a little harder to cement because you're already grown, you're already who you are, you already have your established parameters and so on, and it's not necessarily easy to lower those barriers, I wouldn't say barriers, those parameters, to let somebody completely new in. It's possible, but it's not necessarily easy. The other thing I think for women is that as a woman, we get focused on marriage and children and career, and we have a lot going on.
True.
And so sometimes I think that gets in the way.
Yeah.
Well, I think now I feel like forming friendships, before my time seemed a lot easier. Because you could go to school, meet a friend, and they're gonna be your friend forever. I feel like now so many different dynamics of life happen, and so many people are sensitive to those dynamics, that friendships form, but the bonds aren't strong enough for them to last. And you rarely, I mean, you do, they're still out there, but you rarely find friendships that can withstand the test of time, as they say. And I mean, I think I'm still growing, I'm still learning, and I'm still forming, solid friendships. So I'm grateful for that, but I do feel like it's even harder now, and I like sort of newly into adulthood feeling like, man, I wish it was just as simple as, what's your favorite color? Blue. Okay, I like purple. Okay, that's cool. We're friends
Let's
now.
be friends.
Yeah.
But you said something a while ago. It's not easy now. It's not easy because friendship has to be intentional. And when I say intentional, it's not just friendship to say that we are friends or friendship on paper only. It truly has to be intentional. And when I say this is what I mean. Jackie, Gaudia, and I have been friends, as we have said, since high school. And our lives transitioned after high school, and we went in our different directions. And we reconnected when we all returned home at different periods of our life. And then, my dear friends here, they left. And their lives took on a different, but they went in a different direction, again, a different phase, exactly. However, for example, Gaudia and I still live in Jamaica. Jackie does not. But there would be days, a week that will pass, and we would not literally speak to each other. And she could take up the phone and call me just out of the blue and say, hey, I need a pickup for my daughter from school. Can you pick her up and drop her wherever? And believe me when I tell you, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, it means absolutely nothing. When I say nothing, meaning people will get in their feelings. Oh, I haven't heard from you for so long, and now you're calling me to pick up your child. Honestly, I don't feel that way. Not about them.
Yeah.
So I will show up because that's what friends do.
And I think
you
that
show up.
That is what's important. When I think of, and maybe give me your thoughts, what do you think really is the secret to long-lasting friendship? Because in my mind, it is being there for things being there for the celebrations, being there for the tears, being that person.
Well, Janelle said something, it's harder now. And what causes long-lasting friendship ties in, I think, a little bit because when we were growing up, we didn't have as many distractions as there are now. We didn't have TikTok and scrolling on the phone and the internet and so on. And so when we were together, we got to know each other. We had to talk.
We had to listen to each other.
Yeah, we had to talk. Yeah. We had to relate to each other without all these distractions. And I think that planted the seed for the long-lasting friendship because now we know each other. If you think of the experience we shared recently, where we were all asked to select an aroma that we liked. I didn't know what Jackie was choosing. Jackie didn't know what I chose, and Marie didn't know either. And at the end of the day, we all chose the same aroma. Wow. We're in sync.
And she said, you all are in sync.
Yeah, we know each other. We have listened, we have grown, and I wouldn't say we're one person, but we're close.
So do you think that our personality types matter? I mean, I don't know. What do you consider yourself, introvert or extrovert?
I would say I was an extrovert, but as I'm getting older, I've become more introverted. I enjoy my own company more, and I let even less people in.
Yeah, and I think for me, it's a little of the reverse. I think during, you'd probably all both remember me to be more of that introverted person.
Yes,
and
I would say that you have
opening
that
up a little
risk.
more now. Yeah.
That's absolutely true. Yeah. Absolutely true. I think I'm a little of both. I'm very, as I was expressing to both of you yesterday when we had our little retreat, I am not vulnerable around a lot of people. I really am not. I'm not comfortable being vulnerable around people, in particular, that I do not know. This for me now, this is out of my comfort zone. But I feel safe. No, I feel safe being with whom I love and I enjoy spending time with. And, as they would say, your friends ask you, you show up.
Yeah.
And this is why I say friendship has to be intentional.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because you show up, And we do enjoy each other's company. I'm just going to give a quick example. Last night we got into the conversation about politics, and I know this is very uncomfortable for a lot of people in this new era where we have a cancel culture. If my friends have a different political view, we can't have a
Good
civilized
debate.
conversation. Listen, last night we got into some politics, and let me tell you, the three of us, we were literally in stitches. We were on the floor laughing so hard, and what we were talking about, it wasn't really that serious, but we had fun.
You have to be able to laugh. We
had fun.
Yeah, you really have to be able to laugh.
That's true.
But what do you see for your generation in terms of friendship? Can you even fathom 50 years?
I can. I can see like where a few of my friends have relationships and friendships that, have at least been from middle school and things like that. And I'm like, okay, there's hope, as long as people are still trying. Like y'all said, it's intentional. Like there's a big part of friendship that's doing the work, and sometimes it can be like a relationship of sorts where you have to, you have to call and check in. You have to set dates and, times to hang out and, make sure that you know birthdays and, know about children, things like that. Like you have to be present. You have to want to show up. But I'm an ambivert, so I typically find my friends under a rock because my social battery dies.
Repeat what you just, that word?
An ambivert. That's basically what you are, where I'm sort of an introvert and an extrovert. Okay. I'm comfortable, very comfortable with people who I'm comfortable with, and I'm outgoing with them. But again, my social battery will die really quick, and I'll peace out, and you won't even know I left. Like, whatever happened to, I'm home. I've been in the bed for the past 20 minutes. So.
Yeah. So here's the fun part for me. Over the years, there have been some songs that I hold dear because they were about friendship. So let me know if you remember. I may ask you to sing.
Oh, God.
All right. So Lean on Me.
Be interesting.
When you're not strong, and I'll be your friend.
Okay, number 2. That's what friends are for.
That's what friends are for. No, wrong tune. That's not it.
Is that Dionne Warwick?
It's Dionne Warwick.
I can't sing that one.
Keep
smiling, knowing you can always count on me. For sure.
All right, how about
That's what friends are for.
All right, number 3. I'll Be There, the Jackson 5.
Don't you know, baby, yeah, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Just call my name.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be there.
All right. One of my favorites, Whitney. Count on me through thick and thin.
Count on me through thick and thin.
A friendship that
Will never end. You know,
I will be strong. Yeah.
I'm happy we all have day jobs.
Oh yeah,
I'm working my way up to the best one. But
unless
here's
someone is
this
going
one.
to discover us or something like that, like we are definitely gonna have to get something else. Like,
All right. Wind beneath my wings.
Oh, yes.
I kind of know how that goes.
Did you ever know that
You're my hero.
Okay. We have day jobs. And then
For sure.
And then listen,
I
I'm
promise.
often, my friends, my children always say this about us. They call us the Golden Girls, right? So we wouldn't do this justice if we didn't end with the Golden Girls song, right?
for being my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
So we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
Oh, yeah. And a confidant.
This is my part right here.
And if you Thank you for being a friend.
Wow.
That's my friend.
It's real, y'all. Friendships last. Look at that. That was not rehearsed. We don't rehearse these. You know? So.
Yep. So, as they say, the as she said, friendship has to be intentional. And I think we've done good.
Yeah, no.
I think we have done great.
I think we've done absolutely
I
amazing.
think you've done fabulous, and it's a lot to learn from. And I honestly, the bar is set. If you're not coming like these two, you can't be my friend. Okay, you hear that? That's beautiful. I love it. I'm glad you guys came by. You were in the neighborhood. You swung on by, flew on by, and came down to see us here at Opin Facts. We have enjoyed you, and we hope you come back because they'll miss you. Trust me. They're gonna ask for you.
We won't wait 60 years.
Please don't. Thank you. All right, y'all. Well, as per usual, it's been lovely. We'll see y'all next time on Opin Facts. Peace out.
Peace.
Some patience and beat it in red. Seen they was taking no communication, no invitation.